morning and happy Wednesday, everyone. How are you today? I am so excited to be here with you. I'm excited to be here with you every Facebook Live. It is so much fun to create cards with you. Anyways, so today we're going to be using some paper scraps. We always need cards that use up our scraps. And it's called a Sunburst card. It's a sympathy card for my sister-in-law whose dog passed away. And so I thought I'd use bright colors and a sunburst, like a rainbow. I've never heard of that before, but when a dog passes away, they say he goes over the rainbow or something like that. So anyways, I thought, well, that's a good idea. So today I'm using the bright paper scraps to create a sympathy card called Over the Rainbow. All right, with that, let's go on and before I get started, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kristina Reese, and this is Creating with Kristina. I come live on my Facebook page every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings at 9 a.m. Texas time, that's Central Time. And if you are here, please say hi and tell us where you're from. If this is if you're watching it on the replay, let us know. And if you're I upload it to YouTube, so you may be watching this on the YouTube later, and all the links are below in the description. Other than that, I can't think of anything else, so let's go on and get started. All right, here I have all my materials I'm going to need. The first thing I need is a stamp set that has a good sympathy. And here it is over here. And this is Path of Petals. And it says sharing in your sorrow. And I needed a little bitty sentiment that would fit on the card that I'm making. So that worked perfect. And next, we have this really cute dog punch. And I punched it out in black, so a silhouette. Okay, so we have that. Then we need bright paper, and this is our collection of bright papers called the Brights DSP, and it's every color in our Brights family, okay, front and back, so different designs. And I've already pulled out one of each for the rainbow, and what I did, let me move all this out of the way. So what you do to create a sunburst, it's so easy. You cut strips 1.5 by 6. And let me get the matching pieces here. 1.5 by 6, and then you just cut it from corner to corner on the diagonal. Okay? So that's all you do. 1.5 by 6, cut on the diagonal. And you get a whole bunch of triangles. Matter of fact, you have enough, because I did 7 colors, I have enough to do 2 cards. But we're just doing 1 this morning. So let me move this other stack over here. Okay? Now, you will need a base to adhere your scraps on, and this is just cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and then we're going to adhere that onto the card base, which I did at 4 1/4 by 11. Okay, so it's going to flip up card. Okay. One last thing, you need your layering circles. And I have white, and my sister-in-law's dog was a little girl, Precious, and so I'm using pink, so that's actually Flirty Flamingo. So there we go. All right, we have all of our parts, all of our pieces. Let's go on and get started. First, we need to mark our circle on the card. So we're going to be putting, make sure I'm in the camera here. We're going to be putting the circle like this, kind of off the card like that. And so just take a pencil and very lightly mark it. That's just so that you make sure you get the sunburst covering everything. Okay? All right, so we have that. We can put those to the side now. And this part's the real fun part. So I like using glue. That way it's real sturdy and all the pieces sit down. And I'm going to start with my darkest color, my Gorgeous Grape. Okay, get this coming out. I'm at the very end of this bottle. So there we go. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to put the point end down. Okay, and it can go off the page up and down sideways. You just trim it off. Okay, so I am Yeah. Okay. Actually, yeah, no, it's got to be that way or it'll... Okay. There's a good start. Okay. Well, and I've already got glue on my fingers. Ah! Hey, good morning, Kendall. Good morning, Kim. We're making a scrap card called the Sunburst. And so we've cut all of our paper into 1.5 by 6 inch strips, and now we're going to lay them around the card here, and we're going to go in rainbow order. So I have purple, then I'm going to go with the darker of the two turquoises. Okay. And the glue is, like, I put glue up there and that's probably going to come off the card, so be careful not to let it stick to what you're working on, your work surface, but that's okay. Okay, I'm going to lift that up so it's a little skinnier right there. Okay, there we go. And like I said, it's already sticking. Okay, and then the lighter of the two turquoises. Okay. There we go. And I think I'm going to bring this one back down. Okay, and I'm just, whoops, I have to come up a little more or else white is going to show up there at the top. Come on. That's a nice thing about glue. You can reposition it for just a sec. All right, there we go. Okay, we got that one in. And then we're going to go green. So where is my glue? There it is. This one may have to go pretty far down to cover that corner. Yeah, there we go. Okay, just don't let any of the white show. Okay. There. Okay, and then yellow, because blue and yellow make the green. Hey, good morning, Colleen. So we're making a sunburst here. I love sunbursts, and I especially love bright, cheerful cards. All right, there we go. Okay, we have 3 more to go. So yellow and blue make green, and yellow and pink make orange. So orange goes next. I have to keep my color wheel straight here. I hope I can get all this on here. All right. And I'm going to move this one way up here so it's just a skinny piece. There we go. Whoops. Okay, and then the Flirty Flamingo. And then the last one is the Melon Mambo. All right, so let's pull this one down. Yeah, and that just gives me a little bit of Melon Mambo right there at the bottom. Okay. So I'm just going to put, yeah, I probably should have been putting the glue on here and not on the paper. It makes more sense, but anyways, it all works out, right? Okay, now, got it all on there. And that's okay that it's stuck to that paper because we're just going to cut all that off of there. Okay. Fun, huh? So if you've got lots of scraps, this is a great scrap card to do. Okay. Where are my scissors? There they are. Nope, stuck on there again. Okay. Now this is going to get some glue on your snips, so you want to either wash them real good after you're finished or have a special pair just for cutting through adhesive. Oh, I have an itch on my nose. I'm not sure what that's all about. Whee. Oh, come on. I'm covered in glue, you guys. Good morning, Linda. How are you? I'm having a wonderful time with my glue this morning. Here we go. All right, almost done. Come on, quit sticking. And like, I'm just using the edge of the card layer as my guide, okay? And it's nice and clean edge. All right, we're almost done. Come on, my sisters. Woo, we did it. Oh, how fun is that? Okay. I am going to get another piece of scrap paper. This one is so covered in glue, it's not going to help me. Just printer paper that we collect. As we make mistakes, we just get more printer paper. Let me get all this out of the way. Here we go. There. Nice clean piece. Okay. All right, we're almost done. So we have this. Now what we're going to do is adhere our circle on here like this, okay? And our little puppy right here. But before we do our little puppy dog, we need to stamp our sentiment. So let me get the ink. And like I said, this is a cute little girl dog, so I'm going to use Melon Mambo for my sentiment instead of black. And this is sharing in your loss. Losing a pet is so hard. I know I lost my most favorite cat in the whole world. His name was Roulette, and he was a black and white Maine Coon, and he was the most loving cat. And he passed away a few years ago, but he lived to be 17. He was such a beautiful cat. Yeah, it is no fun losing a family pet. Okay, we're done with that. Let me put this on here. So I'm down to the bottom of this bottle. There we go. Good to the last drop. Okay. There we go. Now, whoops, I don't want to cut off any of the sentiment, so I am making sure that it is attached over here. Okay, and I'm trying to decide if I want dimensionals. No, we're going to glue that down. Yeah, we want it nice and sturdy, so let's, goodness gracious, come on, glue. You can do it, just a few more. Okay, we're going down here. There we go. Okay, and then okay. Now turn it over and snip again. Oh, this is a little thicker. All right, you can. There we go. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, and then our sweet little dog. Make sure that fits in there. Oh yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, now that needs to go up on dimensionals. Okay. So there's 1 and 2. Okay. All right. Sharing in your sorrow. I just love how that turned out. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now we're just going to frame it and put it on here. So let me get my bone folder. And that is just going to go on like that. Okay. I think I am just about out of that glue. There we go. All right. So pretty simple, huh? Let me go back over it one more time. So what I did is I cut strips at 1.5 inch by 6 inches, and then I cut them at a diagonal. So here's all the, because I was making a rainbow, here are all the other halves over here. I can make another card with those. And then you just lay them down. Mark your circle where your circle is going to go, so you make sure that you get the scraps everywhere on the card base. Then once you've trimmed all the excess off, then you work on your image there. So isn't that a sweet card? I just love that. And then of course I'll write her a really nice message. Yep. Okay. Wow. To Friday. I'm going to come back to you on Friday, and there we go. I'm going to come back to you on Friday with a fancy fun fold card. It's a double gatefold, so that's going to be real exciting. I have not used that bouquet of flowers with the jar yet, so I want to use that on Friday, so be sure to come back and see that. This is going to go up on my YouTube channel, and so you can share the link with all your friends. And oh yeah, if you love card tutorials, now I haven't been putting measurements on my blog for all these cards I've been making. It got to be overwhelming. I couldn't handle it, so I have not been doing that. If you listen to me while I'm talking, I'll tell you the measurements and you can take notes, but I'm not doing that. But what I do offer is my newsletter once a week. At the bottom of the newsletter, I always include a card tutorial with measurements and supply lists and everything. And those are really cute cards too. But they are exclusive to my newsletter, so I never share them on any of my social medias. Okay, with that, I am finished and hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And we'll see you Friday. Bye-bye.